Welcome to AutoFix Pal. Today's video, what do you think about Spline Drive? Hate it, love it, like it, don't care? Let me know what you think about it. We're gonna go over two sets of wrenches. I have the GearWrench 120 XP flex head. See, the head flexes. 120 teeth, spline drive, open end, standard length. This is kind of a newer set for them. I have the whole set. Sizes 8mm all the way through 19mm. And I have here, to compare the two different spline drives, an EZ-Red double boxed 16-18mm combo, WRM 1618. This isn't really to compare the two wrenches. It's basically, well, it is in a way to compare the two wrenches. It is to compare the spline drive mechanisms. That's what this video is about, comparing the spline drives. Now this gear wrench set right here, I wasn't going to buy it because it was spline drive, but I did want the 120 tooth, ratcheting wrench, because that definitely comes in handy in tight spots. I can't tell you how many times this thing has gotten a fastener loose that I otherwise would not have been able to get it loose in a tight area, because it has a 122 position, which gives you a 3-degree swing arc, I believe is what they're advertising. Anyway, it works. It does what it's supposed to do. It works well. And I wasn't going to get it because it's spline drive, but I'm glad I did, because this thing works really good. Even though it is spline drive, it grabs, it bites, it doesn't slip off of fasteners like I thought it would. Now this isn't my first spline drive experience. I've had a Craftsman set of sockets. It was on sale, some cheap, I don't know where it was made, but it wasn't made in the USA. Spline drive socket set, and it just didn't work that great. It didn't grab the fasteners very well. They stripped some fasteners and it just didn't work as advertised. So I kind of got turned off from spline drive, which is what took me so long to buy this set, because I was like, it's spline drive, I'm going to stay away from it. I wish they had just went with the 12 point or even a 6 point like the Tecton wrench. 6 point Tecton. And I actually like this better than this. This one grabs good, this one grabs good as well, but I don't know why I just like this one better. I mean, this isn't 122 teeth, 120 teeth count. So, the swing arc is a little bit more. I think this is maybe 72 teeth. I'll look that up and I'll put a note right there if I'm wrong. Well, I'm going to put it right there anyway. Tooth count on that. Anyway, this grabs, it holds very well. It's not like other spline drives. Not every spline drive is created equal. Not all spline drives are created equal. So this right here, this is also a spline drive. This is the EZ-Red set. Now this, I bought this because it has a locking flex head, and it's just a nice looking wrench, and it works okay. But it doesn't work as good as this. This, you can feel the slop in it. And if you look closely at the spline drive teeth, let's get some light on there and see if we can get you in really close. Alright, that's good. The splines on this one are rounded. Take a good look. Remember how that looks. And then we're going to go to the gear wrench set. Okay, 16mm. 16 millimeter. Well, it's upside down. See, 16 millimeter. Alright, same size. And look at the difference. The splines on this is bigger. They're thicker, they're wider, and they're not rounded splines. These splines have like a angles. They're angular, they're flat surfaces on, some of them are flat. Well, the sides are flat compared to the EZ-Red, which has the rounded surfaces. Let's see if I can show you there better. Take a good look. And this just grabs. It just grabs and it holds well. I don't have any fear of stripping any fasteners when I'm using this like I thought I would. Or rounding off any corners. Yeah, maybe that shows it. You can see how the light reflects on the edges of the spline. And it's not a rounded spline, and the splines are wider. So not all spline drives are created equal. I guess you just have to see what works for you, I guess. So let's take a look. That was a 16 millimeter right there. Let's take a look at the 19 millimeter. This is the EZ-Red. Let's get some light in there. Okay. Look at the spline on that one. It's rounded. No sharp edges, no flat spots. It's just all curved and round. And you can actually see in the inside. Let's flip that over. You can see right there from usage where it's grabbing. You can see the witness marks. Come on, let's get some light in there. Alright, that's better, I guess. There we go. You can see what part of the spline is grabbing the fastener based on the wear marks. Now, I don't really have any wear marks on the GearWrench set. Now that was a 19 millimeter EZ-Red. Or maybe I do. No. But the fact that there aren't really any noticeable wear marks on this set should say something as well. And again, this one, the edges are not round. On the splines are not rounded off like you would see, like you see on the EZ-Red set. Trying to show you the best angle. There we go. You can see, look at the edge there, it's flat. The grabbing edge is flat, so it's gonna grab the fastener a lot better than a rounded edge spline drive wrench would. At least that's my theory on it anyway, but I can tell just by using this versus using this that this one bites harder and it doesn't feel like it's gonna slip. This one, there's a bit of slop in it when you're using it, but I do like the flex head portion of it. I mean, that's really nice. Come on, that's a nice looking wrench. Push button locking flex head with the recess lever. That's pretty slick. You know, it has its uses. I wouldn't put a whole lot of torque on it because, you know, it just doesn't grab as hard as I would like it to grab. What's that about? Alright, so That's the EZ-Red 19. And that trend continues on through all of the sizes. This has a squared off edges on the spline, rounded edges on the splines. So, what do you think? Do you have any experience with Spline Drive? Do you think it sucks? I don't think it sucks. I think some of them suck, some of them don't. Some of them suck less, some of them are pretty good. What do you think? Leave your comments below. Subscribe, like, do whatever you want. AutoFix Pal. Thanks for watching.